Okay, yesterday we were doing construction of regular expression for the given language. So this is these are the questions starting with A, this is expression, and ending with B, this is expression. Starting with A and ending with B. Having first and last symbols are different. Having first and last symbols are same. And this is having even number of A's. These are the two different expressions. And having odd number of A's. This is now having exactly length 3. So did anyone complete all these questions? Hello, is my voice is audible to you? Exactly 3. Length. Just hold on. Okay. Having length exactly 3. What is it now? The length is length. This is 1, and this is 2. This is 3. So the first symbol can be A or B, and second symbol can be A or B, and third symbol can be A or B. So this is the exactly. So the first can be A or B, that is this is the expression, followed by second symbol can be A or B, this is the expression, and third can be A or B. So this is the expression for having length exactly 3. Do you understand? So A plus B followed by A plus B followed by A plus B. Now, this is what does the meaning of length at least 3? Means minimum length 3. And minimum length 3 means length greater than or equal to 3. The length is greater than or equal to 3. So length can be minimum 3 or 4 or 5, so on. So this is length 1. This is length 2. This is length 3. Length can be 4 or 5 or 6. So this is. What is the meaning of this whole expression? Any combination of A and B, including epsilon. So it gives only A's, this only A's, only B's, or any combination of A and B, including epsilon. So this is for length 3, and this is for after that. Means this is for length 3, and this is for more. It means you can get 4, 5, 6, so on. Next, at most 3. What is the meaning of at most 3? Maximum 3. Maximum 3. Hello, this same you can write like this also. Instead of this one, this at least 3. This is for This is for length 1. This is for length 2. This is for length 3. All plus. Plus means minimum. From here, minimum length 1. If I take minimum length 1, the total will be 3. Or you can take 4, 5, 6, so on. So either this way or this way. Now the length at most 3 means maximum 3. Means length less than or equal to 3. That is, length can be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. So what is the string of length 0? String of length 0 is epsilon. String of length 0 is epsilon. Or means plus, this is length 1, or length 2, or means plus length 3. This is the expression. So length 0, epsilon. Length 1 means A or B. Length 2, this is for length 2, A or B, A or B. And this is for length 3, A or B, followed by A or B, followed by A or B. Okay? You understand? Just copy this. Can anybody give the better representation for this? Length at most 3. Length can be 0, 1, 2, 3. Anybody? Hello, are you there?
From last 3 terms, we can take common A plus B for better way of representation.
Better than that? Shreya? Shreya,
Yes,
can you
sir.
say better than this one? Okay, guys, look at this. Guys, tell me what is the meaning of x plus y? Hello, what is the meaning of x plus y? The expression, the meaning of expression x plus y. X, the strings we can get from x plus y are x and also y. Then what is the meaning of x plus y plus z? You can take x, you can take y, you can take z. That is the meaning of x plus y plus z. Now, what is the meaning of epsilon plus a plus b? Epsilon or a or b, followed by epsilon plus a plus b, means again epsilon a or b, followed by epsilon plus a plus b. Suppose, guys, I want length 0. So what I do? From here you can take epsilon or a or b. I will take epsilon. I'll take epsilon from here. From here also I'll take epsilon. Then total length will be epsilon, epsilon, epsilon. That is 0. That is epsilon. Similarly, I want length 1. So I will take a or b from here. Then from these two I'll take epsilon. If I length 2, if I want length 2, a or b, then epsilon. If I want length 3, a or b, length 3. So if I want length 4 is not possible. So from this expression, you can get lengths, the strings of lengths from 0 to 3. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Next. Divisible by 3. Just copy this one. Divisible by 3. Length can be 0. Length can be 0 or 3 or 6 or 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, so on. So A plus B, this is for length 1. A plus B, this is for length 2. And again A plus B, this is total length 3. If I write whole star, so what does the whole star mean? If I take this whole as X, this whole as X, what is the meaning of X star? X star is epsilon, that is length 0. X means this whole length 3. X square. If I write this whole 2 times, length will be 3. Length will be 6. If I write 3 times, length will be 9. Like that. This is okay. Next one. Having equal number of A's and B's. Having equal number of A's and B's. Please tell me the expression for having equal number of A's and B's. Guys, tell me, do you understand or not? Okay, first of all, tell me, when
सर
do
ए भी
you
होल
say,
स्टार हो सकता है क्या?
okay, leave it. When do you say a language is, okay, first of all, I'm asking for regular expression. Regular expression is for what? Regular expression is for what? The strings accepted by finite automata. Yes or no? As I told you.
Yes.
A regular expression is a set of strings accepted by the finite automata. So here, what is the finite automata for having equal number of A's and B's? Equal number of A's and B's. See, this is the question we have done earlier. We have done almost 40 plus, deciding regular or not. Okay. So this is 38. W belongs to AB whole star means L38 is the combination of A and B. W has equal number of A's and B's. This language will have any combination of A and B, and every string must have number of A's and B's equal. So there is a relation. Okay, you have to count the B's, you have to count the A's, and you have to check whether they are equal or not. So equal relation is there. So having equal number of A's and B's, there will be infinite number of strings. So relation infinite, not regular. So we cannot construct a finite automata for this language. Now come to this one. This is the question. Having equal number of A's and B's. So you have to count A's and B's. So memory required. But a finite automata does not have the memory. Therefore, we cannot construct a finite automata. Hence, this language is not regular. When the language is not regular, how can we construct a regular expression? The regular expression is for those accepted by finite automata. Simply, the regular expression is for regular languages only, or the regular expression is for the strings accepted by finite automata. And here it is not a regular language because we cannot consider finite automata as memory required. Hence, no regular expression. Do you understand? समझ गए आपको?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the language is not regular. Okay. Therefore, no regular expression exists for the language. Okay. Do you understand? So what is regular expression? How to write the regular expression for the languages we have done. Now we will see some identities like formulas. These identities are very much useful while constructing a regular expression for a given finite automata. Yesterday I told you, in this topic, in this lesson, we will see expression to diagram and diagram to expression. Means if a diagram, if a finite automata is given, how to construct the regular expression. Similarly, if a regular expression is given, how to consider finite automata. So two way we will do: automata to expression, expression to automata. Note down these points, every one of you. Remember 5 plus r. 5 is equal to 0 in decimal representation. Suppose if we add 0 to any other number, like 0 plus x is x, 0 plus y is y, like that. So 5 plus any regular expression r is r. The same r plus 5 is also r. Next, 5 followed by r. Like 0 into anything is 0. So 5 followed by r is 5. The same r followed by 5. Next, epsilon is equal to just like 1 into x or 1 into y, 1 into z is x, y, z, like that. Epsilon followed by r, the same r followed by epsilon. So 1 into x is x, 1 into y is y, like that. But there is no simplification for 1 plus x. 1 plus x is 1 plus x only, or you can write x plus 1. Therefore, epsilon plus r is r, epsilon plus r only, or you can write r plus epsilon. But we cannot simplify epsilon plus r. Epsilon plus r is that only, epsilon plus r, r plus epsilon. Okay, next. Just note down all these points. R plus r. R plus r. What is the meaning of x plus y? What is the meaning of x plus y? The expression x plus y, or the expression a plus b. What is the meaning of a plus b expression? The expression a plus b gives.
A or B.
Yesterday I told you. The expression a plus b gives what? This one. This is the expression. And what are the strings it can give? A and also b. So r plus r, it can give this r or this r. Anyway, it is giving r only. So r plus r is r only. Don't say 2r. Next. R star followed by R star is R star only. R star, R followed by R star is R star followed by R only. R star whole star. What is R star? R star meaning epsilon, R, R square, R cube, R power 4, so on. If we write again for all those, if we write whole star, don't say that A transpose, whole transpose in matrices is A. Of course, it is A only in matrices. A transpose, whole transpose is A. But here, R star, whole star, don't write R. R star, whole star is R star only. Okay, now, next. What is RR star? RR star is R plus. Yesterday we have seen, I will show you. This one. This is a square, a cube, a power 4, a power 5 is a plus. A plus is nothing but a star. Okay, a star. A star is a plus. That is a square, a cube. So what is the difference between a plus and a star? In a star, epsilon will be there, but in a plus, epsilon won't be there. Now come back. Here, what will be RR star? RR star is simply R plus. Okay, for R plus, if we add epsilon, that is epsilon plus RR star. RR star is R plus. For R plus, if we add epsilon, you will get R star. At the same time, epsilon plus RR star. Either RR star or R star, sorry. Either RR star or R star R. Epsilon plus RR star is R star, or epsilon plus R star R. This is also R star. Okay, next. P Q, P followed by Q followed by P. Whatever this and this, if these two are same, and if you have whole star for this, then we can shift the brackets like this. PQ whole star P. Okay. P followed by QP whole star equal to PQ whole star followed by P. Next. P star plus Q star whole star. If any expression like this, P star plus Q star whole star. Simply we can write this as P plus Q whole star. Suppose an expression is like this, P star followed by Q star followed by whole star. For this also we write simply this one. Either it is P star Q plus Q star whole star or P star Q star whole star. For these two we can write simply this one. Next. Distribute law. P plus Q followed by R equal to PR plus QR. And suppose R is left side. R followed by P plus Q equal to RP plus RQ. RP plus RQ. Next. These are the identities. One more I will set here. Epsilon star. What is x star? X star is epsilon, x square, x cube, so on. So if you write epsilon star, you will get epsilon, and at the same time, phi star is also epsilon. So copy all these identities. These are very much important. You have to remember all this. Phi plus r equal to r. Phi followed by r is phi. Epsilon followed by r is r. Like that. You just remember all these. two regular expressions, if P and Q are two regular expressions, and if P not equal to epsilon, here Q can be epsilon. Hello? Q, the regular expression Q can be epsilon, but P should not be epsilon. At the same time, none of them should be 5. Means P should not be 5, Q should not be 5. Then the following equation in R has the following. If P and Q are two regular expressions and if P not equal epsilon, then the following equation in R, that is R equal to Q plus RP. Hello? Here, whatever the left side of the equal to, that is R. The right side, this and this should be the same. This R and this R must be the same. Instead of RP, if it has PR, means the reverse. R, if it is instead of RP, if it is PR, then this equation doesn't work. Means the formula is not right. If R equal to Q plus RP, this Q can be epsilon, but here R followed by whatever, this P should not be epsilon. Okay. R equal to Q plus RP has unique solution. That is this. Actually, we know P and Q. These two are given. And if any equation in R is like this, R equal to Q plus RP, then the solution for R is R equal to Q, means this one, this Q, followed by this P, whatever. R equal to Q followed by P star. This is the solution for this equation. Okay. If Q and P are given and P should be anything other than epsilon, Q can be epsilon. Okay. Then the equation for this, the solution for this equation is R equal to Q followed by P star. Copy this one. Okay. Now, based on this, using this, if a diagram is given, we will construct the expression. Okay. Take the heading. Construction of regular expressions for a given transition diagram. Okay, you just write for a given transition diagram or for a given finite automata. So this is very easy. Does anyone knows this one? Construction of regular expression for a given automata among you? Hello? Does anyone knows this one? Please respond.
No, sir.
To construct a finite, how to construct a regular expression? Okay. Q0, Q1 are the two states. Q0 is the initial, Q1 is the final. Q0 is the initial, Q1 is the final. The inputs are A and B. Now we construct the regular expression for this diagram. Now, by looking at this diagram, can you say what kind of strings this machine accepts? By looking at this diagram, can anybody say what kind of strings this machine accepts? Please guys, you have to revise the notes every day. Okay, if you are giving the answers like this, I will be disappointed, and once I get disappointment, I cannot teach you more. I also used to skip the topics and skip the questions. So we have done so many questions based on the concession of DFKs. Okay, now look at this. Here it don't accept epsilon because epsilon is initially is not final. As long as B is coming, the machine will be in the initial state only. So it don't accept B. But look at this. If A comes, it is going to the final state for first A. Once it reaches the final state, as long as B comes, it will be remain in the same state. So okay, leave it. If again B comes, again A comes in Q1, then it is coming back to this initial state. So not accepted. And here, as long as B comes, it will be in the same. When it will go to the final, again A comes, then only it will go to the final. So every time A comes, then only the machine is changing the states. So for first A, the machine is going to the final. For the second A, it is coming back to the non-final. For third A, it is going to the final. For fourth A, it is coming to the non-final. For fifth A, it is going to the final. For sixth A, non-final. For seventh A, final. For eighth A, non-final. For ninth A, it is final. So wherever it is there, if B comes, it will be remain in the same state, either in Q0 or Q1. As long as B comes, it will be remain in the same state. Only the machine will change the state on A. So for first A, it is going to the final. Again, third A, it is going to the final. Again, fifth A, it is going to the final. Again, seventh A. Again, ninth A. So this machine accepts any combination of A and B having having odd number of A's. Having odd number of A's, already we have constructed a fine regular expression, this one. Okay, this I told you, I have explained you this one, but I told you yesterday, you please note down this. I will tell you how this is correct. Now we will see how this is correct. So using the procedure, we construct the expression for this. Okay. Now, here, what are the states? The states are Q0 and Q1. Okay. We write the expression for every state here. That is, for Q0, we write the expression. For Q1 also, we write the expression. Okay. Now, we are writing the expression. Listen carefully. We are writing the expression for every state. Here the states are only Q0, Q1. Now, for Q0, just identify the edges reaching to Q0. The state Q0, one is this edge reaching towards Q0. This is one more edge. This is one more edge reaching to Q0, and this is one more edge. So total 3 edges are reaching to Q0. One is this is second, and this is third one. So whatever the edges reaching to Q0, we have identified. And this is from outside. So for this reason, Q0 equal to, we write epsilon. And Angel, go. And this is another edge. Hello, look at this. This is coming to Q0 from where? From which state it is? From which state this edge is coming? Very good. This edge is coming from Q0. On which label? On which label? On what label it is coming to? On what label it is coming to Q0? On input B. So for this we write Q0 equal to epsilon plus, first is the state first, then input symbol. Okay. Plus one more edge is coming to Q0. That is this one. This edge is coming from where? Q1. With what label? A. So that is the reason Q0 equal epsilon plus Q0 B plus Q1 A. This is from Q1 with label A. Okay, na? So this is the expression. Now Q1. For Q1, we write the expression. For Q1, how many edges reaching to Q1? One is this one, and other this one. This is 1 and this is 2. So 2 edges are reaching to Q1. Okay. We write the expression. Of course, this is the state from Q0. This is the edge from Q0 with the label A. So that is the reason Q1 equal to Q0 A plus more edge from Q1 with the label B. This edge is reaching to Q1 from Q1 with the label B. So Q1 equal to Q0 A plus Q1 B, or Q1 B plus Q0 A. You can write anything because the expression A plus B equal to B plus A. But whenever you are writing the expressions, better you the order of the states only. Generally, we write the expression X plus Y plus Z. We don't write Z plus Y, X plus Y like that. Do you understand? Like if you are writing expression, we write X plus Y plus Z, but we don't write Z plus X plus Y like that. We will follow some order like that. Here Q1, for Q1, 2 edges are reaching. One is from Q0 with label A. The other one is from Q1 with label B. Now we got the 2 equations from this diagram. Okay, actually what is our target? Our target is to find the expression. The regular expression is for the final state. What is the final state here? Q1 is the final state. For Q1, we have the equation, but this equation we have in terms of the states Q0 and Q1. So we must eliminate these states. Okay. So how to eliminate? Look at this carefully. So do you understand these equations? Does anybody has any doubts writing these equations?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, in these two equations, which state is having only two terms on the right side? Two terms. Here, look at this. Here it is having 1 plus 2. Whereas this is having 1 plus 2 plus 3. So which state is having two terms? On the right side.
Q1.
Q1. Okay. Now, so whatever the state having two terms, just you go to that and identify. Here the left side is Q1. The left side Q1. And whatever left side here also this is Q1. So we can compare this with this. Look at this. I am taking this as R equal to this whole I am taking as Q. R equal to Q plus this and this Q1 are same. So I will take this again as R and this is P. So this is in the form of R equal to Q plus RP. R equal to Q plus RP. Just now I told you what is the expression for, what is the solution for R equal to Q plus RP? R equal to QP star. R equal to QP star. Now, what is R here? Here R is, in our place we have Q naught. In our place we have Q naught. Q1. So R equal to, that is Q1 equal to R equal to, here I write R equal to Q followed by P star. So R is Q1, Q is Q naught A, and in P place we have B. So Q naught A followed by B star. This is the solution for Q1. But still Q1 is having Q naught. We didn't get complete solution for Q1. Okay. So R equal to, please, Angel, don't disturb. R equal to QP star. Q is Q naught A and P is B and P star means B star. Okay. So still we have Q1. We didn't get the complete solution for Q1. Because in Q1 we have the Q naught. Now, okay, for this reason I'm going back to Q naught. The equation again, I'm taking Q naught equation. What is Q naught? That Q naught I'm writing here. Q naught equal to the same solution I'm writing in the equation I'm writing, whatever we wrote earlier. Q naught equal to Q naught B, Q naught equal to epsilon plus Q naught B plus Q1A. Now, here this Q1, already we have done something. In Q1 place, whatever we got the equation for this Q1, this is Q1. Q1 equal to Q naught AB star. This Q naught AB star we substitute in Q1 place. So Q naught equal to epsilon plus Q naught B plus Q1. Instead of this Q1, we write this Q naught AB star. Q naught AB star. Are you following? So in this Q1 place, I am writing this one because this Q1 equal to Q naught AB star. After writing this, again the Q1 followed by A. Q1 followed by, don't forget to write this one, okay? This one. Q naught AB star. Q1 is, this Q1 is Q naught AB star and followed by this A. That A I wrote here. Now, here in these two equations, we have, in these two terms, we have Q naught common. Q naught common. Therefore, I am taking Q naught as common. Q naught equal to epsilon. I'm taking Q naught common from these two terms, that is B plus AB star A. Do you understand? From these two, I have taken Q naught common. Now, okay, now after taking Q naught common, now look at this. This left side, we have something Q naught that I am taking as R equal to this epsilon I am taking as Q, and this plus, and this left side both are same, so I am taking again as R. This whole thing I am taking as P. So R equal to Q plus, this whole is in the form of R equal to Q plus RP. What is the solution for R equal to Q plus RP? R equal to Q followed by P star. Okay, this is Q naught is R equal to Q plus R followed by P. R equal to Q plus RP. So R equal to Q plus RP is R equal to QP star. That is R equal to, what is R here? That is Q naught equal to Q, that is epsilon, followed by P. P is this one, B plus AB star A. Oh, this is R equal to Q followed by P star, QP star. P is this one, it's star. Now, epsilon followed by anything. I told you, epsilon is equal to 1 in decimal representation. 1 into anything is the same. 1 into x is x, 1 into y is y. Like that. Epsilon followed by anything is same. So, epsilon followed by B plus AB star whole star will be B plus AB star A whole star only. Now, this is Q naught. Actually, what do we want? We want the expression for the final state, for this final state. What is the final state here? Q1. What is the Q1 equation? We got Q1 expression is this one that I write here. Q1 equal to Q naught AB star. Q1 equal to Q, here I am writing Q1 Q1 equal to Q naught AB star. This I am writing Q naught AB star. Q, please. Q1 equal to Q naught AB star. So this Q naught. What is Q naught here? Just now we got here. This one. This one. So substitute that. Q naught is B plus AB star A whole star, that is Q naught followed by AB star. This is Q1. Okay. Now, so we want the expression for the final state. The final state is Q1, and Q1 expression we got in terms of A's and B's only. So this is the answer: B plus AB star A whole star followed by AB star. Just we'll go back here. So see this one, odd number of A's. B plus AB star A whole star. Just you remember, B plus AB star A whole star followed by AB star. The same we got here. B plus AB star A whole star followed by AB star. This is for odd number of A's. Hello, which part you are copying? Hello,
Sir, bottom one.
this one I have copied this one, this part,
Yes, sir.
and this part.
Uh, yes, sir. Done.
Others, please.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and finally this one. I think this got erased. I think Q1 is 1 second. Q1 equal to the Q naught is what? Q naught is B plus AB star A whole star followed by this AB star. Here in Q naught place, I have substituted this one. So this is, and this is for Q1, and Q1 is the final state, and we want the expression for the final state. So this is the expression. Okay, so I'll give you one more question. You just try this one. Here we have only one final state. Only one final state. Suppose there are more than one final states, then find the expression for every final state. Find the expression for every final state like this. Here actually Q1 is the final state, we got this expression. And suppose Q2 is one more state, which is final state. So we find the expression for Q1, similarly for Q2, and the result is sum of all the final states. That is Q1 plus Q2. Q1 plus Q2 is the result of the expression. Okay. In any automata, if there are more than one final states, then the expression, the result will be sum of all final states. Okay. Next. Copied.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Try this one more question. Everybody, do it seriously. This is Q0. This is Q1. Guys, tell me what kind of strings this machine will accept. What kind of string this machine will accept?
Even number of ways.
Very good. So what is the answer for this?
So B plus AB star A whole star.
B plus.
AB star A whole star.
Okay, you did it.
Yes.
Have you solved?
Yes.
Okay, good. Guys, look at this. Q naught equal to, here two states, and for Q naught the edges is, one is from outside, one is from itself with B, the third one is from Q1 with A. Okay, so Q naught equal to, from outside it is epsilon, from itself Q naught with label B, from Q1 with label A. Now for Q1 equal to, for Q1 we are reaching two edges, one is this one and the other one is this one. So Q1 equal to, one is from Q naught with label A, the other one is from Q1 with label B. In these two equations, Q1 is only state having two terms. So we will compare this as R equal to, this whole is Q plus, and this both are Q1. So again this is R, this is P. So R equal to Q plus RP implies R equal to QP star. This is the equation. So that is, so what is R? R is Q1 equal to, what is Q? Q naught A. What is P? B is the P. So P star, that is B star. Do you understand? Now, so we got the Q1. We'll take Q naught. Q naught equal to epsilon plus Q naught B plus Q1A. Just now we have constructed, we found something for Q1. Q naught equal to epsilon plus Q naught B. What is Q1 here? Here you can see. Q1 is Q naught AB star. That we substitute. Q1 equal to Q naught AB star. And here Q1 after we have this A. So write that A also. So implies this Q naught equal to epsilon. From this and here, from these two we can take Q naught common. So Q naught followed by B plus AB star A. If we take Q naught common. Now this is R, this is Q, R equal to Q. This and this both are same. So R equal to Q plus R. This whole is P. R equal to Q plus RP implies R equal to Q followed by P star. What is P? B plus AB star A is the P whole star. And next, epsilon followed by anything. Epsilon followed by anything is the same. See, epsilon plus R is no simplification. Epsilon plus R is epsilon plus R only. Whereas epsilon followed by R is R. So Q naught equal to B plus AB star A whole star. And what is the final state actually? What is the final state in the given diagram? Q naught is the final state. Therefore, we want the expression for Q naught. Yes, we got the Q naught expression for Q naught. So this is the answer. So this is for even number of years. Here it accepts 0 years, 1 year don't accept, 2 years, yes, final state, 3, 4 year final state, 5, 6 year final state. So you can see that yesterday I told you even number of years. This one, even number of years. B plus AB star A whole star. That is this one. B plus AB star A whole star. So copy this one. No, don't stand there. Go and check. Okay, done.
Yes, sir.
Guys, okay. I'll give you one more question. This is the final question. Every one of you say, seriously try this one and tell me the answer. Final answer. Don't disturb singing, Angel. Bad girl. So copy this one and try. So those who finish it, tell me the answer. Means tell me the expression. Here we have two final states. So find the expression for Q0 and find the expression for Q1 and add them. So that is Q0 plus Q1. So tell me that answer. That's fair. That's fair. Hello? Did anybody complete the?
Not your fight.
Hello?
Before 10 Nepal. Not.
सर आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Okay.
Okay.
And little rum.
And expression for Q naught. Q naught to vector region. One is from and this is from itself. Whole expression is you are not there. This whole solution. Actually, I am keep on explaining the solution, but I didn't see that there is no network. I didn't observe. Okay, coming to this one. Here for Q naught, there are two edges. One is from outside, one is from itself. So Q naught equal to, this is epsilon plus Q naught 0. Okay, na? Q naught equal to epsilon plus Q naught 0. And this is R equal to Q plus this is also R. So R equal to Q plus this is P. Q plus RP. R equal to Q plus RP. What is the solution? R equal to QP star. R equal to Q. This is Q. I repeat, R. This is R. R equal to this is Q and this is P. R equal to QP star. Q not equal to epsilon 0 star. Q not equal to epsilon 0 star. Epsilon for anything is the same. So Q not equal to 0 star. Okay. Q not equal to 0 star. Now just leave this one. Come to Q1. Q1 equal to, for Q1, there are two edges reaching. One is from Q naught and the other one is from itself. For Q1, one is from Q naught with label 1. So Q naught equal to Q naught 1. Q naught 1 plus one is from itself. Q1 with label 1. Q1 with label 1. And this is R equal to this whole is Q plus R into P. R equal to Q plus RP. So what is the solution? R equal to QP star. That is Q1 equal to, this is Q, this one, followed by P star, P star. And Q naught, already Q naught here we have constructed. Q naught equal to 0 star. So that I am substituting 0 star followed by 1. Q naught and Q1. Now, here we got that both Q naught and Q1. So the result, already I told you, the result is sum of the final state, Q naught plus Q1. That is Q naught is 0 star plus Q1 is 0 star 1 1 star. 0 star 1 1 star. Okay. So Q 0 star 1 1 star. From these two, can I take 0 star common? Okay, I am taking 0 star common. If I take 0 star common from 0 star, hello, from 0 star, if I take 0 star common, what will be left? Anybody? From 0 star, if I take 0 star common, what will be left?
Epsilon.
Very good. Epsilon.
Epsilon.
Very good. And from 0 star, 1 star, if I take 0 star common, there will be 1 star. And already I told you, there is a formula, epsilon plus RR star. Epsilon plus RR star. You can see this here. Epsilon plus RR star, this one. What is epsilon plus RR star? Epsilon plus RR star is R star.
star.
Okay. Okay. Epsilon plus 1 star will be epsilon plus RR star is R star. So epsilon plus 1 star is 1 star. So this is the expression for the given diagram. 0 star followed by 1 star is the answer. 0 star 1 star is the answer for this one. Okay, guys, copy this one.
Done, sir.
Hello. చెప్పండి. Okay, got it? Hello? You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Guys, do you understand this procedure? Constructing a regular expression for a given finite automata.
Yes, sir.
So writing the equations and solving them using addition theorem. Of course, in the GATE examination, if they give the question by giving the diagram, if they ask you the expression, if you do like this, so time will be wasted. And one more thing, by mistake, if you do, by chance, if you do any mistake in between while solving this, then the answer will be wrong. Okay, if you do any mistake, then the final answer will be wrong. So here, by looking at the diagram, within seconds, you can write the expression. No need of going for these equations. Without going these equations, by looking at the diagram, every one of you can write the equations within seconds. That part I will tell you later. Okay, I will tell you later. Now, till now we have done from diagram to expression. Now we do the reverse. That is expression to diagram. So actually, what is this one? Construction of a regular expression for a given item, given finite item. Now we do the reverse. That is construction of a transient diagram for a given regular expression. That is the next part. Construction of a trans diagram for a given regular expression. Before going to the construction, I will give you some basics. Guys, is it an expression or not? Hello, are you there?
Yes,
Hello.
Yes, sir.
This is the problem with technical issues. Okay, every time I have to check somebody sometimes if you are not speaking. So, is this here the expression? Yes. For this, what is the diagram? For epsilon, what is the diagram?
One state that
Initially
two
the final
final
state.
state.
Initially the final. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, for input symbol A, this A is the regular expression. For the regular expression A, what is the diagram? For regular expression A, what is the diagram?
to state on first state on input A goes to second.
Okay. From initial, we go to final on input A. Yes. Okay. Now, next. For A star or for A plus B. For A plus B, what is the diagram? What is the meaning of A plus B? Hello guys, please copy these all simultaneously. Note down in your note. A plus B, what is the meaning of A plus B? Means
A comma B.
or B.
A comma
So,
A or B.
A or B. From initial,
Initial to final
we
state.
go to final.
A or B.
If A comes or B comes. Yes or no? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now, other the diagram from expression. Okay. A or B means from initial we go final if A comes or if B comes. Like that. So this and this both are correct. This also we need sometimes if based on the expression. Okay. So this, how many are present now? Only 6 members and others. Okay. So tomorrow time you have the class again doing na? No. Friday you have the class na?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Friday morning.
Morning.
8 to 10.
8 to 10. This is now. Suppose A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C. Especially A plus B plus C. So you should find B comma C. If it is A plus B plus C, so from initial to final A comma B comma C. Or in this way, A, B, again one more C. A and B and one more like this C. If one more is there, D. So A, D, E, D, E like that. You can take any number. Okay. And if the expression is AB, what is the meaning of AB? From initial, we go to next state on A. A is not valid. And from here, we go to final if B comes. So this is perfect. A followed by B. Okay. Suppose A, B, C. Then A, B, C. The last only the final state. Copying?
Yes.
Copied? No. A star. What is the meaning of A star? What is the meaning of A star?
All the combinations including epsilon.
Epsilon. Epsilon. So this is for epsilon. A. Epsilon, A square, A cube, A power 4, A power 5, A power 6, A power 6, so on. Okay, na? Do you understand, guys?
Yes.
But if you get the same question in your semester exam, if you write like this, they don't give you any marks. Okay. So, A star means epsilon is the one string. This is for epsilon. Okay. Actually, this is the best one. For A star, this is the best. Okay, this is the best. Now look at this, guys. A star means epsilon. So epsilon. We are directly going to final state on epsilon. Suppose A. I want to accept A. How can you write A? A you can write like this. Okay. So A, how can you accept? First epsilon it will move to this, then A, then epsilon final state. Suppose double A is there. Example double A is there. Double A, how can you write epsilon, A, epsilon, A, epsilon, like this. Okay, or one more, I'll take epsilon. Now, double A, epsilon, again free move, then epsilon, A, epsilon, accepted, again epsilon, A. So this is for A square, A cube, A power 4, A power 5, A power 6, A power 7, so on. And the best if is this one. So for any expression, you can construct any number of finite automatas, but we will use the DFA, that is the minimal DFA, that is the smallest DFA. This is okay. Copy this one. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Guys, any
Yes,
doubt?
sir. Yes, sir. No doubt.
Doubt here.
No, sir.
No, sir.
What is the meaning of A plus B all star? What is the meaning of A plus B all star?
All the possible combinations of A plus B, including
Hello, you. Epsilon, only A's, that is A
only A's,
square,
only
A cube, so
B's,
on. Only
and
B
combinations
square,
of
B
A
square,
and
B
B.
so on, or any combination of A and B. Very good. Any combination of A and B. This is for epsilon. This is for A, A square, A cube, so on. And this is for B square, B cube, so on. And also A, any combination of A and B. This is the best diagram for A plus B whole star. Okay. The same A plus B whole star, we can represent like this also. This is for epsilon. This is for only A's. This is for only B's. So B, sometimes B's, example. Now this is for only A's. This is for only B's. Suppose any combination of A and B. Sometimes A's, sometimes B's, again A's, again B's, again A's, again B's. So it will be same as this one. Okay, both are same. If you want to write consider the diagram, if it is given for essay like more marks in your semester, for that you do like this. Does anybody has in this semester this one? Ah, yes, already you told. Somebody has told me that grammar is going on. Okay, so look at this. Okay, A plus B whole star means first the smallest string is epsilon. So accept epsilon first. This is for epsilon. It will have only A's. So epsilon followed by A followed by epsilon. It may have A square. Suppose A square like that. So this is for first A, then again come back on epsilon. This is for second A, again come back on epsilon. This is for third A, again come back on epsilon like that. Similarly, for B, epsilon, B, and this is epsilon. Okay, so epsilon A, epsilon, then come back. Are you following, guys? This is epsilon A, epsilon, again come back. Then this is for A square, A cube, A power 4 like that. Similarly, B, again come back, B square, again come back, B cube like that. And any combination of A and B. This is for A plus B whole star. But we use this one only, this or this. Okay. Okay. Now I'll give you some expressions. You construct the diagram. Okay, na? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Do you all copied this one? Okay.
Yes.
Now I'm giving you the questions. Construct a transition diagram for the following regular expressions. You construct DFA or NFA, NFA with epsilon moves, anything. So you do anything, either DFA or NFA or NFA with epsilon moves, but it must be the perfect. Okay. So first one. B star followed by A, followed by B star, followed by A, followed by B star. A plus B whole star, followed by A, followed by A plus B whole star. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. 2 minutes. Simultaneously copy this. You just okay. This is AB star plus BA star. Okay, I'll do one thing. I write epsilon plus this is AB star B star. A star B plus B star A. AB plus B whole star. AB plus B whole star. This is or by A. AB plus BA whole star for B. Okay. So construction from where it is DFT, everything is okay. So copy this, all those. Copied.